Drivers, start your engines.
Hello YouTube, this is Goran Fan 291. This is the INORL Coke Vanilla Cup Series Race 31 from Lowesmore Speedway. The hometown for most of these crews, so you know it's an important day for them. Danny Everett and Adam Derrickson is your front row. Then it's Kyle Thomas and points leader Tony Hurd outside road number 2. Tony comes in with an 87-point lead. Jeff James alongside Eric Byrne row 3. Toby Jason, Aaron Smith row 4. And Steve Pollard, who enters this race second in points, will start outside row number 5 with Vitaly Nikolaev. Last week's winner, Kyle Thomas, you saw him coming through. Starting third, obviously a different motor in the car this week. 2 different tracks even. Can he maybe go back-to-back just like Tony Hurd did earlier in the chase? We'll have to wait and see. I believe he had a fast car. Matt Dixon won happy hour and John Wilson won practice, but Kyle Thomas was second in the earlier practice session. Jeff James, in conditions similar to this, was third fastest in happy hour. Other notables were Stephen Pollard III. He's the guy that enters in farthest back. 33rd place starting spot. We expect at least one pit stop here today. As the Pontiac pace car pulls off, field is under the control of Danny Everett in the 1-800-CALL ATT Dodge. Adam Derrickson in the Hooters Ford alongside, and the green flag is out. We're underway from Lowesmore Speedway. All 42 cars take the green flag. Kyle Thomas, right on the back bumper of Danny Everett, nearly turns him as they code down the back straightaway. Oh, wow, these guys are really close here as they come off of turn number 2. Eric Burden going for second. He ran up front in the first time we visited this track. Didn't quite get the win last time, but maybe he can get that first career win here today, or here tonight, actually. As Drew Austin goes around. Hard hit to the inside wall. No caution. So, wow. Drew Austin goes around, not going to bring out a caution. So we stay green. Vitaly Nikolaev and John Wilson, the Talladega winner, battle for second. Three wide towards the back of the pack. That's Jeff James in the middle of it. Looking. Aaron Smith, the top running chaser, in 8th position right now. As Michael Hegdahl goes for 2nd position. Aaron Smith trying to go for 5th. I see that. Aaron Smith, 130 points back coming into tonight's race, so he could use a good run. Tony Hurd, I see, still stuck on the outside line. Falling back, he's about 20th now. Battle for 3rd behind the race leaders here. As 2 Dodges lead the field, then a Chevy, Ford, and a pair of Pontiacs battle for the 5th spot on the track. In fact, actually we got a battle for the lead as Hegdahl in the Sirius Satellite Radio number 7 goes to the race lead, so Danny Everett leads the first 4 laps, gives way to the fellow Dodge, and now is under attack from John Wilson. Eric Burden looking for which line's going to move as he's gone past Aaron Smith. He follows John Wilson underneath Danny Everett as well as Aaron Smith. So move Aaron Smith now up to 4th. This is a good run for him, as Tony Hurd is stuck back in about 27th spot. We'll see where he is this time around. I believe he still hasn't gone to the inside line. This could be bad, as this would be, unless he can go and get his way to the inside and start moving up, this would be a second bad run. Already back to 30th, and the caution flag is out. A saving grace for the driver. The number 30 is Amy Shelley, Daniel Day, Allie Ann, and possibly James Shelley, all involved here on lap number 6. We'll see if pit stops occur during the caution. No pit stops among the race leaders. We'll take you back to see what happened to Amy Shelley. And we're back here is where it started. Sky Commons, Daniel Day battling for position, and Allie Ann, nothing she could have done. Nowhere for Amy Shelley to go. She ends up running into the spinning Allie Ann. And James just ran behind, nothing he could do either. So two Shelleys get caught up in this, as well as Daniel Day and Allie Ann. We'll take you back to the green flag. Michael Hegdahl, your race leader. And we're back. Actually, I didn't see this, and this caused both Tony Hurt and Austin Ogo to make pit stops underneath this caution. And Kyle Austin also involved. And with that, we will now take you back to the green flag. And we're back. Lights on the pace car, and we'll have 10 laps complete. We'll get the green flag here on lap 11. No retirees, but Drew Austin and Amy Shelley are lap down. Field rundown here. Michael Hegdahl, John Wilson, Eric Byrne, Aaron Smith, Danny Everett, Kyle Sosnowski, Vitaly Nikolaev, Steve Pollard, Samuel Logo, and Vito Corleone round out your top 10. Henry Sanford, Adam Derrickson, Nick Nalman, William Duncan, Time Pollard, Jeff James, Kyle Thomas, Stephen Pollard III, Stephen Lewis, and Brian Patterson round out the top 20. Look through the rest of the field here. And Tony Hurt, I believe, got away with one here because literally doesn't look like a scratch is on that AOL number 30 car. Austin Ogo, unfortunately, you can't say the same. There's an indent on the left and right side of that car, so he might be a little bit slow. We'll see if Drew Austin and Amy Shelley hold up anyone here on the inside line. Remember, they cannot pass to the left here on the restart. Michael Hegdahl in control of the restart here as your race leader. John Wilson will be looking for a way-by anytime he can, looking for career win number 2. Michael Hegdahl looking for career win number 1. At least in the INORL Coconut Cup Series. Green flag is back out. Amy Shelley towing an anchor. Holds up Nikolaev, which is prosperous for Steve Pollard. Let's see, Vitaly should be able to get, well, nope, never mind. Sammy Logo's going to be right there. And you see the pack starting to form. Vitaly's going to get underneath. I don't like the look of this. William Duncan's in the grass. Whoa, what happened to Eric Byrne? Eric Byrne off the pace. Big wreck behind him. Tony Hart got by it. Toby Jason, Mary Shelley, David Burden, Sky Commons, Jerry Shelley, Devin Smith, Jake Smith, Kyle Austin. A ton of chases involved. Okay, guys, you got to the caution. Wow. Well, let's see if the leaders pit underneath the caution. Yes, they will. Michael Hegdahl gonna lead the field onto pit road. And turn standings off for you. Let's see if Tony Hurt stays out. No, he's not. Interesting. So everyone on pit road. Hegdahl's down away, but not going to win the race off pit road. That's going to go to John Wilson, followed by Hegdahl. Everett, wow, 3 wide for 5th off pit road. Pollard's losing some spots. we'll take you back to see what happened to Eric Burden, because he was extremely off the pace, and what caused the caution, because there's a huge wreck in behind, about middle of the pack, towards the back of the pack. Okay, here's what happened to Eric Burden. He's on the outside of the last car, Drew Austin. Austin just shoves him up, gets him into the wall, and that causes him to lose all his momentum. And this was about where I saw the wreck start. Oh, I saw Jerry Shelley in it. Oh, there's what happened. You're gonna see it right there yet. Oh, nothing Mary could have done. And David Burns' bad luck just absolutely continues. The dude cannot catch a break. Let's see, how many chases were involved? I saw Sky Commons in it, David Burden, Jerry Shelley, Mary Shelley, Kyle Austin. I thought there was more than just that, but yeah, so 5 chases involved in that. We'll take you back to the green flag. John Wilson is your race leader. Now we're back. We'll begin the restart here with 16 laps complete. Same 2 guys, 1 lap down, but now Drew Austin, first guy out of the race, only person out of the race. In 42nd spot, John Wilson, Michael Hegdahl, Danny Everett, Samuel Loco, Kyle Sosnowski, Aaron Smith, Adam Derrickson, William Duncan, Stephen Pollard III, and Steve Pollard, the top 10, Tom Gerard, Stephen Lewis, Matt Dixon, Vitaly Nikolaev, Gene Sanford, Charles Jackson, Jeff James, Nick Nauman, Graham Patterson, and Robert Pollard, the top 20. Here's the rest of your field. David Burns still 24th, okay. Tony Hurd moved his way up to 29th on pit stops. So there was your full field rundown. Like I said, Kyle Austin, 1 lap down, 40th and 41st right there. This should at least take the lap cars out of it, because based on the last one, Amy Shelley's going to be really slow. Although it could cause more issues with Drew Austin trying to get by her, because he knows that he's faster than her. We'll keep an eye on Amy as she falls towards the back of this pack. See if it causes any issue. The green flag back out. We're underway. Top 2 clear the lap traffic easily as Drew Austin looks for a way to get around. Adam Derrickson goes to the inside. Actually, William Duncan, the first one to really get held up as he goes to the inside. William Duncan on back. Here comes Drew Austin out to the inside. William now still stuck up behind Amy Shelley. Oh boy, this is not gonna end well. Not looking good up there. Let's go back to the front of this pack. Okay, so Danny Everett managed to get up to the race lead here once again. Oh, okay, so it was pretty close to the line last time by. The battle is for second right now, as Aaron Smith, not only top chaser, but he's trying to go and get a good run, maybe get some bonus points here. Stephen Pollard III trying to work his way back into chase contention with, I mean, he had 2 wins in the regular season. He'll be joining us from Martinsville. Trying to maybe get some momentum going into Martinsville. And are the lights on the pace car? I believe so. It looks like Matt Dixon has gone around. I believe Amy's got even more damage than she had. Boy, a lot more cautions here than there were the last time. Don't expect pit stops. Nope, leaders don't pit. Let's take a look back to see what happened to Matt Dixon to bring out this caution. And we're back. Similar thing, guys held up behind the lap cars, and Gene Sanford actually gets a piece of this, gets into Eric Burden and Matt Dixon. Around goes the 88. Yeah, I saw that Henry Sanford come to pit road. Wait a minute, he was slow even before. Oh, he was in behind this, so he had a pretty good view of that. Slows him down, loses momentum, and Jake Smith gets into him after the line. Heavy damage to the 83 car. So, wow. A lot happened in there in a matter of 100 feet. I'll take you back to the green flag. Danny Everett, your race leader. Unless I see something that happened before that. And we're back, and if you remember who I said was the leader, you'll notice a change in the top 10. Danny Everett, not among the top 10. He broke a suspension part. He is done for the night. A 41st place finish. Other than that, no new retirees. Henry Sanford is now one lap down. Aaron Smith, Adam Derrickson, Stephen Paul III, Kosnowski, and your 5th place runner, Michael Hegdahl, is on the apron. Problems for Michael Hegdahl. Samuel Logo, John Wilson, Stephen Lewis, Steve Pollard, and Jeff James were the rest of the top 10. Then it's Charles Jackson, Brendan Patterson, Robert Pollard, Vito Corleone, Kyle Thomas, Charles Sanford, Time Pollard, Tony Hurd, William Duncan, and Daniel Day, your top 20. Here is the rest of the field. Going real quick because I know that they're going to be getting ready to get the green flag now. Or at least coming through turns 3 and 4. Problems for Michael Hegdahl. Can anything else go wrong for this guy? I mean, he's had pretty much no good luck. Very few top 5s, very few top 10s. You see him peeling off onto pit road. We'll see if he just fixed the tire or not. Oh, wow. Header for the 7. He is done for the day. Meanwhile, up front, Adam Derrickson goes to the race lead, looking for career win number 1. Aaron Smith, on the other hand, also does get 5 bonus points. Stephen Paul, the 3rd up here as well, looking for the 5 bonus points for leading a lap. Now Aaron Smith trying to go and get back on by. It's Fords 1, 2, 3 here tonight. Didn't mention this already, but we are over halfway done now here tonight from Lowesmore Speedway. Now Aaron Smith goes to the inside for the race lead. Over 200 miles an hour going into turn number 1. And Stephen Paul III follows through for 2nd. Trying to get a big 5 bonus points here for Stephen Paul III. Comes into the race 275 points back of Tony Hurd. The caution is out. Henry Sanford, James Shelley, and this is on the front straightaway. Tom Gerard's got damage. So more issues for the 83. He was already 1 lap down. So somehow I feel it's one of those slower lap car situations here. We'll see if the leaders pit. I don't expect them to. They only made the 1 pit stop in the first race. Nope, no pit stop. We'll go see what happened between Henry Sanford, Tom Gerard, and James Shelley. And we're back. Here's where it started. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Tom Gerard. Whoa, actually it started in front of them, but this is where the wreck happens. Ali Ann also involved. And you see Henry just runs into it. What happened between with the 31? I saw him. See, these guys are 4 wide with another lap car. David Burden gets caught up in that. So 2 separate incidents. This one didn't bring out the caution, and this did. It'll end the day of the Aaron's Dream Machine there of the Henry Sanford. Take you back to the green flag where Aaron Smith should be the race leader barring any mechanical failure. And we're back. You see it right there. We will have 10 laps to go when we get to the green flag. Aaron Smith, Stephen Pollard III, Adam Derrickson, Stephen Lewis, Steve Pollard, Jeff James, Brandon Patterson, Charles Jackson, Kyle Sosnowski, and Vito Corleone is your top 10. John Wilson, Kyle Thomas, Sammy Logo, Charles Sanford, Robert Pollard, the top 15. And in the Up and Down Elevator Award winner, Tony Hurd running in 16th. Started second, was as far back as 36th at one point. He's running 16th now. Then you have William Duncan, Time Pollard, Sky Commons, and Vitaly Nikolaev rounding out the top 20. Rest of your field, Austin Ogo there, Gene Sanford, Mary Shelley in 25th, Jerry Shelley 28th, Amy Shelley of Rough Days 38th right now. The retirees due to the incident was only Henry Sanford and Drew Austin and Amy Shelley, still the only 2 1 lap down. So very low attrition here, some parts failures and just retirements due to accidents. But oh well, we got 3 Fords up front, followed by a Chevy and another Ford in 5th. Aaron Smith gets the green flag. We're back underway. 10 laps to go from Lowesmore Speedway. Can Tony Hurd get... If Tony Hurd gets a top 10 out of this would be impressive for that team. Well, okay, well, here comes Stephen Pollard III. Has yet to get a win in the chase. Like I said, 275 points back. Trying to get 5 bonus points right here. Adam Derrickson not able to get there, so Stephen Pollard III leads his first lap and gets the 5 bonus points. Derrickson now to the race lead. 3 wide with 3 chasers back here for third. Tony Hurd making some moves. He's up to 15th though. Derrickson trying to pull away from the field. Charles Jackson goes for third. 3 wide for 5th. Tony's still back in 15th. Although with the battling, Tony's going to be able to get up to this pack, which is going to be good for him because that means extra spots, and these are 3 points per position. That's a battle for position. That's the battle for 12th. Tony Hurd almost up into the top 10 actually. Oh, sorry, that's the battle for 14th. Battle for 14th once again. Now it's Tony trying to fend it off from Time Pollard. Gonna get the help from Sky Commons as they go down the back straightaway. Sky now peaks low. Go back up to the battle up front. No battle there. Back into this pack. Tony Hurd lost a couple spots that lap. Time trying to pass his own cousin now, which is going to cost him 3 spots, possibly even 4, and it's going to cost him big points in the championship. 5 laps to go from Lowesmore Speedway. 3 more points for Tony Hurd, who's just trying to salvage it at this point, I think. Trying to make the best out of a rainy day. Crossed the line 15th the last time by. And that's second in the points right there that he's getting ready to pass. Let's see where he is this time by. With 4 laps to go. Oh, Amy Shelley's holding up the outside line. This is great for Tony Hurd. He was 14th and he's just passed like 4 guys right there. He's into the top 10. Aaron Smith makes a move. Lousy frames right there. We might have a battle. Actually, Charles Jackson to the race lead. Looking for career win number 1. He's got to hold him off for 3 laps. Oh, and Tony's actually 11th. The caution's out. Big wreck. Steve Pollard's in it. They're still wrecking. Is Tony in it? No, he's not. And at the line, it's Derrickson. That's the win. Alan Derrickson takes the caution flag and will win. First time winner. He's slowing down though. Could he be out of fuel? See, there's the pace car. They said Derrickson led to the line. Okay, there he goes. Back up to his rightful spot. The horrific wreck here occurs on the final lap. Stephen Pollard III. He crossed line 14th. Okay, we're gonna take a look now to. Actually, let's just. I'm not even gonna stop the recording. Steve out of the race. Wow. A big wreck here on the occurs. Coming to 2 to go. Oh gosh. So let's see. Going through 3 and 4, he's... Oh. Oh, and Eric Burden. Devin's... Oh, my... And then time's flipping over here. We're going to follow Vitali here on this one. Wow. Samuel goes into him as well. And then, whoa, David Burden gets in. I swear this would be something that would go into like Barney Ward's guess how many times flips. It looks like David Burden gets into Jerry Shelley, or Shelley comes up. Nowhere for Time Pollard or Mary Shelley to go. And then Time Pollard, see, that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in midair, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 flips and lands on his roof. Wow. Then there's still Steve Pollard. I believe it was Toby Jason that hit him. How fast? Oh my. Right at 151 miles an hour. And you hear nothing. Not sure if we'll be able to get you word on Steve Pollard or Toby Jason, but dang. It was an awesome race here. Oh, and then there's the race to the line. Coming to the line. Half a car length for Adam Derrickson. It could have been a at least decent points day for Steve Pollard. Quickly turns terrible with a last or a next to last or caution to end the race, which takes him out. Your top 10 was Adam Derrickson, Charles Jackson, Stephen Lewis, Brian Patterson, Vito Corleone, Aaron Smith, Jeff James, Kyle Sosnowski, Sky Commons, and John Wilson. Tony Hurd gets 11th, but I'm sure he'll take it because his closest competitors finished behind him in Steve Pollard and Amy Shelley. Nick Nauman, William Duncan, Robert Pollard, Daniel Day, Jake Williams, Austin Ogle, Kyle Thomas. Oh, I forgot to look at what happened to 67. Because that wasn't even related. This might be revenge from Watkins Glen. Field stacks up and around goes Steven off the bumper of Robert Pollard. And he crossed the line 14th. He ends in 29th. Wow. Let's see, where was I? I had said up till about 20th, so here's the rest of the field. Another tough break for David Byrne. You're going to lose even more points today. Stephen Pollard III loses more points. I'm sure he'll leave this race now like 300 points out. Over 2 races out with only about, let's see, I think only about 5 to go. Yeah, 5 to go after this one. And Adam Derrickson qualifies himself for the All-Star race next season with the win today. We'll see if Adam decides to burn it down. If he does not, we'll see you next time from Martinsville. Stephen Pollard III, an unhappy Stephen Pollard III, probably will be joining us in the booth. Or at least, well, should be joining us in the booth. I'm not sure if he'll be happy or not. Congrats to Adam Derrickson. Congrats to the guys who got good runs here that needed them. And I really do think Tony Hurt's going to end up running away with this one. Sorry, folks. But just in case Adam decides not to burn it down, this has been a production of the INORL. This has been INORL Production Racing Uncontained. See you guys next time at Martinsville for the INORL Coke Vanilla Cup Series Race 32. Hey guys, I'm Derrickson, getting ready to do a little bit of a victory celebration here. Let's see how well he can do. Does he blow up the engine? I mean, that is an underfunded team right there. Let's see. A little bit of a rocky start here for Adam on his first career win. Okay, here we go. Adam using a lot of that grass here at Lowesmore Speedway.
I charge her a little bit.
On his way down over towards the turn 4 area. And kind of looks like he is done celebrating. Takes it down to pit road. And we'll take you to your point standings after chase race number 5. Race number 6 will be at Martinsville. See you guys there.